it's also because it's better for your back to have proper posture. But the thing is that most of us, we start out that way, and we know we should, but from fatigue or just forgetting or getting distracted, we usually end up a lot more like this, which tilts your pelvis forward and puts a lot of pressure in places that you don't need it. Enter the BackJoy. It's a device that's been invented by our guest, Pete Proust, that, guess what, is going to do that work for me. And if you think I'm sitting up straight because I'm putting the effort in, I'm not. It's because this seat right here is helping my pelvis do exactly what it's supposed to do so that I stay in that proper posture, which, yes, looks better, but more importantly, feels better, which is why you designed it, correct?
We sit way too often. We sit over 9 hours a day. And when we sit, what happens is we sit down, we sit on our ischials, the lowest part of our pelvis. And that hurts when we sit up straight. So what happens is the pelvis rolls back, we get that C shape, stomach comes out, shoulders go forward, we're in a slouch position. So we feel that fatigue and discomfort in our shoulders, our neck, our lower back,
around.
everything. And it's all because the pelvis is in the wrong place. When you sit on the seat, it's contoured to where now you have to sit that way. It engages your core. The shorter pillars on the bottom allow the pelvis to immerse, so that pain that you felt when you were sitting on the chair by itself goes away.
It also just makes the entire seat more comfortable as well.
Yes, and it works on any type of seat.
Okay.
Soft, hard.
Driver's seat.
Oh, perfect for the car.
Sport bleachers.
Absolutely.
Pete Proust actually created this, and it was created, actually, this is not the first incarnation of this. Can you speak to that?
Yeah, we have, we've been on QVC now for 5-6 years, and this is a brand new. We listened to what everyone said. We knew we needed more contour to help that pelvis. And it has really done wonders for people.
Soft.
This is fantastic.
Yeah, it feels great. I know we have some more technical illustrations to really show what's happening. As we lead into that, I will mention, and we'll revisit this again, that this is actually endorsed by the International Chiropractic Association. This is the only cushion that has ever received that endorsement, correct?
And the ICA is not a fly-by-night organization. It's been around for 90 years.
Right.
So you can see on the picture, the one on the left, the before, those red dots, that's pressure. That's when we sit up straight, and those two bones that hurt when we sit on a soft surface. It's designed to have shorter pillars on the bottom, so you immerse into the seat. Taller pillars around it suspend the pelvis, and you can see on the right how it just eliminated those red dots.
Yeah.
So some of the areas that, like we say, people who sit all day, you're sitting at your kitchen table, you're sitting at your office. That's the other big one. You think about
maybe like you're sitting right now, or you're sitting on your couch, you're sitting in an easy chair, you're sitting. I usually watch TV from my office area's angle so that I can still see the television, and I sit there for hours as I'm preparing shows. Or maybe you're in a workplace where you have to sit for hours as well. I think given the choice, we'd rather be up and about most of the day, but it's simply not the case given our work situations. So we start out, I think most of us going, all right, going to do this right today, right? But from, just fatigue or habit,
let's go to the office.
This is how I usually end up.
That's one where people do, like I said, normally they're going to come into their desk at work in the day, and they're going to start this, I'm going to sit up straight. I know I have problems.
Brand new day.
My back at the end of the day hurts. I can't do things. I don't want to do this because my back hurts. And they sit there, and before long, they're like this.
Yeah, it's just natural
C shake, stomach out, shoulders forward, all that fatigue in their neck, back, lower back, all because the pelvis has fallen. So as we put the seat in, and it's so easy, it's a pound. Sit. Now, my pelvis can't roll back.
You would have to work hard in order to make it roll back. Do you know what I mean? Like it's effort to actually go back to that bad posture that you had before. And as the pelvis immerses into the seat, then the contouring in the back, it doesn't allow that pelvis to roll. Exactly.
So you engage your core, which is a fantastic thing for everybody.
Side benefit.
Our shoulders are naturally back, and we sit more comfortably. The car is another one. I hear all the time people talk about, oh, I get shooting pains or numbness in my leg. It's all because the pelvis is rolling back. You can see in this seat, for example, more than a 90-degree angle. So not only are you falling back with your pelvis, but it's forcing it further back. The sciatic nerve runs through the pelvis. So again, when you sit, say you sit normally, you try to sit up straight, and boom, there it goes. It just falls. The pelvis just falls. With this, you sit. My pelvis is in a neutral position. So I have that curvature in the small of my back. My shoulders are naturally back.
Pete, for commuters?
Oh, I tell people all the time, I said, if you sit in this for 15 seconds in your car, get up, sit back down on your seat.
You'll never go back.
Say, who in the world designed that chair?
Right, like this should be implemented in every car seat already, right?
And they only have to use it for 15 seconds to feel it.
I totally agree with you. I mean, I have one of these in my office chair at home. When I sit in chairs that do not have a BackJoy in them, I feel the difference. I miss it, which is why Pete's made it completely portable and lightweight. At $29.98, I would argue picking one up that you move maybe from chair to chair in the house, but you got to have one residing in the car all the time. Right?
Yep. Well, and like I said, we sit and you can see all the different places we sit. One of the other really cool features is it's waterproof. And so it's dishwasher safe to clean. It weighs 1 pound. It can go
dishwasher safe?
It is. It's made of a closed cell EVA. So it can be put in the dishwasher to clean. It could be put in the bathtub. Think about elderly people who bathe. It can go in the bathtub. It can go in the shower. Anywhere you sit that's hard, that you can benefit from the seat. And again, the design.
Yeah, maybe when we come back, would you mind if we kind of just shot the actual unit so that we can show the anatomy of it and maybe some of the changes that you've made?
Right. And the changes are we've made longer pillars here, more contouring here. So what we do is the shorter pillars here, again, allow the pelvis to immerse. I actually brought my pelvis with me. And just a tip. If you ever carry your pelvis, if you ever carry your pelvis through the airport, remember to let them know before they go through security. Man, do they get excited. They really do.
Oh boy.
So this allows your pelvis to immerse, and then because of the contouring in the back, it doesn't allow that pelvis to fall back. So that is key. This is the medical piece of it.
And I notice you've got the bench, you've got the lawn chair.
Well,
I mean,
what
if
is
you're
the most uncomfortable chair in the world?
So agree.
This chair. Well, and you think about now with Little League Baseball, soccer, millions of people
You're so
are
right.
sitting.
If anything could encourage bad posture more,
that's the
I don't know what
possible
it is.
chair.
I mean, look at me. You're talking about C-straight. I'm almost at a complete circle.
Well, and what do we do? We don't go to the games, or we don't stay as long because our back hurts. We know.
It's true.
We know when we leave that morning that our back is going to hurt.
Pete,
it's something that we think about.
I mean, like you said, you could relax back, and even if I do relax back, I look a heck of a lot better than when I was in that forced kind of C position.
Well, you're
before.
still engaging your core because the pelvis is in the proper position. That's the key. This one we use to simulate like a bleacher.
Yes.
And what I always laugh because I'm one of the few people in the world that is passionate about sitting. Not many people are.
That's right.
So, but you see people in a bleacher, and they're either doing this.
Yeah, they're doing that. Yes.
Now what they're doing there is they're getting to tilt forward to get off of those two bones. Or they're sitting with their arms back on the bleacher behind them.
Putting all that pressure
getting the weight
there,
off of there.
Yeah.
So you think about this. Now I come to the game, fits right on the bleacher. I sit up straight. My shoulders are back. I eliminate that with the shorter pillars. I eliminate the pressure.
I bet you're the one at the end of that game with the most energy, who feels the best, who sleeps better. I mean, there are so many more implications to right posture than just how you feel while you're sitting. It exudes throughout your entire day. I encourage you to read the reviews on this. At $29.98, could be one of the best investments in how you feel that you've ever made. V34714 is your item number, and 700 orders have already been placed. Pete, a lot of people, not just me, thank you for bringing it to us.
Thank you
for
very
making
much.
us feel better. All right, as much as I would love to keep sitting here, I've got 2 hours of what I call pretty sparklies coming up. Our gemstone celebration will start at 1 o'clock, which, oh my gosh, is like a minute and a half away. So I better get moving. I'll see you in a second.
Add a little spring to any space. Find fresh ideas and inspiration to create a stylish, enjoyable place during Spring Home Fair.
Are you hungry for more in the kitchen?
Because now you can watch both In the Kitchen shows on 2 amazing channels, and you can watch online.
Join us for In the Kitchen with David every Wednesday and Sunday on QVC.
And every Saturday for In the Kitchen with Mary on QVC 2.
Enjoy Easy Pay every day with a Q card. Buy anything, anytime, and spread the payment out over 3 months. And our latest Q card benefit, special financing. To apply for a Q card and for complete details on special financing, go to qvc.com/Q card. Now there's even more to love with a Q card.
area down there. You know, I walk over there and I say, "What do you think?" No, I'm not sure.
Yeah, see, I don't walk over there and say, "What do you think?"
I know. You do it. Well, you have great taste.
Oh, we're going to have so much fun. Peyton and I, and you, we're here for 2 hours of our gemstone jewelry celebration. Peyton, were you on early this morning too?